How you doing? This is Melvin Brown. Welcome back to the Melvin Brown Experience. Today is not going to be a story time, but today is going to be another topic. And this topic is going to be pretty serious. Some spiritual items don't belong in your house. Some of them. Now, let's just say this. Hypothetically speaking, you're new into the occult. You're trying to buy books. You're trying to buy gemstones. You're trying to buy everything so you can literally tap in your own ashe. Now, hypothetically speaking, let's just say you go to a spiritual store and you like, yo, I want to buy this candle and that candle and this candle and that candle and that candle and this crystal and whatever. You buy the candle, then all of a sudden, you go home, you burn it. Next thing you know, within a few weeks, probably a month and a half, your whole life turns upside down. What do I mean by turn upside down? What I mean by turn upside down is your money is funny. You're having trouble at your job. You having trouble with your family. Car problems. You don't know what the hell is going on. Then all of a sudden, it gets worse, 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 and worse. Then you put two and two together, and you like, oh, yeah, I burned this candle. And ever since I burned that candle, my life been upside down. And then you sit there and you put two and two together. Why the ritual I did is acting up? Why I'm going through bad luck? You're not going through bad luck. What is literally happening is you did not cleanse that candle. And what wound up happening, somebody probably touched it before you touched it. You have to understand, when you in a spiritual shop, everything that you buy has to be cleansed. If you do not cleanse it, it can be some problems. You gotta understand, a spiritual shop is full of spiritual people. I don't care, they baby witches, advanced witches, you name it. Some of these people that comes in the shop has bad juju or bad energy on them. Now, some people don't gotta go in there and, literally having bad intentions and trying to curse certain spiritual supplies. Some people just got bad energy. And when they touch stuff, that energy transfer to an object that you're trying to buy, and that which can get you all caught up in the bad reasons. Let me give you a little story. So I remember a person called me for a consultation, and they wanted my help. Thank God I had sage and some incense burning, because if I didn't have sage and incense burning, it would have been some problems. This person wanted my help. I told the man I could not help him. The reason why is because this man decided to go on OfferUp and try to buy occult products, which caused him to start seeing stuff and going through some stuff that I'm not going to talk about on YouTube. I had to turn down that case. You have to understand, what are you buying? Look, if you buy something brand new, okay, cool. But if you're buying something that was used in the past, you gonna bite off more than what you can chew. I remember one time, right? Me and my bro went to the thrift store, and he wanted to buy some furniture. And I kept on telling my bro, I'm like, bro, don't buy furniture here. Don't buy furniture here. Don't buy furniture here. He was like, bro, I'm going to buy furniture here. I said, bro, trust me, don't buy furniture here. So all of a sudden, he didn't like the furniture, from the grace of God. Then we start snooping around. I saw a tarot card deck. And I remember I went to the lady, how long y'all had this tarot card deck for? She said, oh, we had it for a while. I said, how long is a while? She said, probably about a year. I said, all right, cool. I'll be right back. I'm about to buy it. I went across the street to the grocery store, got some supplies. I ain't gonna tell you what I got. Came back, bought the deck, did what I had to do, and threw it in the trash. She literally started laughing. Actually, a few coworkers started laughing and everything, because what I did was weird. And I understand they're not going to understand me or what I do for a living, because I'm not going to tell nobody what I do for a living. But at the same time, I had to tell her, like, yo, I believe in that stuff. Yo, it can get real, and I just saved somebody's life potentially. The reason I did that because I understand if it get in the wrong hands, it could be something that could take them super deep that they can't get themselves out of, potentially. Because you don't know who touched them cards. It could have been an evil, sinister person. Let's continue. Look, there are things out in this world that some people cannot comprehend. Only the 10% can comprehend. So I remember a few years ago, probably around 2000, I don't remember. But look, it don't got nothing to do with me. So I remember this guy, he was a YouTube vlogger. And he decided to go on the dark web and buy some haunted objects. This man documented everything. And a lot of weird stuff start to happen. I think worms was infested. It was some more infestations happening. And then there was a flood happening outside because his backyard had a lake. Look, some things ain't meant to be tempted. Some things ain't meant to be touched. Some things ain't meant to be in your possession. Because it can get real spooky. Spooky enough, you might see some shit. Spooky enough, you might go through some shit. That's why when you in the spiritual realm or practicing magic, you have to tread lightly. Don't be trying to dive in head first because you might not never make it out. Let's continue. Now, I had a chance to talk to a few high-end clients or high-end potential clients, and they have a habit of collecting a lot of old, ancient memorabilia, like statues, jewelry, crystals, you name it. If you are a wealthy person that like to do stuff like that, you must have a spiritual worker or a witch doctor by your side at all times, because you can be touching some stuff that is consecrated with some evil forces. Now, I understand some people like to collect ancient artifacts due to the designs or keep it in your house or some nostalgia, whatever you want to call it. But you have to talk to a spiritual worker. You have to consult with a spiritual worker, because you can be touching some stuff that can open up some stuff that it can lead to stuff that you've seen on the Twilight Zone, stuff that you've seen on Tales from the Crypt, stuff that you've seen from any type of supernatural horror movies. Some things that you buy cannot be cleansed from Florida water. Most things that you buy from a spiritual store, a thrift store, can potentially have so much bad essence on it that you have to burn it. Even after you burn it, it can be so powerful or so evil that sometimes you can never in your life go back to that same location where you did the burning at. Look, this is a different type of world. This is magic. I don't know how to explain it. I can't explain certain things, but just know what you're getting yourself into when you go in these type of stores. Make sure you cleanse anything that you buy in any type of mystical shop, botanica, you name it. Because sometimes you might not get that chance to recover. This is Melvin Brown. This is the Melvin Brown Experience. I hope you enjoyed this story or this topic. Hit the like button, leave a comment, email me. I am out.